Hello, welcome back to SOS 232. In this quick guide instruction, what I want to do is just show you how to download the databases that we'll be using in our class time together onto your own personal computer. That way you can access them easily by asking SPSS to grab one of either 4 databases to analyze based on the SPSS exercise that is due for that particular module or for that particular week. To get started, what we need to do is stay here in Blackboard. Why? Because I stored the databases there for you to download. And I tried to make it as easy as possible for you by creating a link, on your toolbar called Datasets and Codebooks. And so we want to go ahead and click that on. And then what we have here, what you'll see, is our databases. The first one is the GSS, which stands for the General Social Survey. What we have here is 2000 in an abbreviated or condensed sample of the 2008 General Social Survey. The General Social Survey is a survey of national public opinion where residents are asked a series of survey questions ranging from their attitudes on abortion, to the death penalty, to gun control, to how they're thinking about their family life, whether or not they're satisfied with their financial situation, and so on. We'll be talking a little bit more about the details of the data as we move forward in Module 1. The next database is the GSS 2008B, which houses more questions and more survey responses from a random sampling of GSS respondents for the year 2008. There's also an abbreviated or condensed version of another database that might be of interest in terms of data collected through the Health Information National Trends Survey. And finally, there is the survey Monitoring the Future. What you're going to have to do is download all 4 of those databases onto your computer. And I just want to say here, and I want to pause, that when you're downloading the databases, make sure, that the folder that contains the data has as part of its file name your last name. That is absolutely essential, because when you upload or submit your SPSS output, the output must state that the analysis was done on your computer. And how I am checking that is by seeing that the data was taken from a file that contains your last name. And so, warning, it is absolutely essential that the folder where the data is housed have your last name in the file name. This is one way for me to check to assure that all students are individually doing the exercises. Project assignments will not be accepted from data files where submitted statistical output does not have this file naming convention. So as we proceed, I'll be prompting you to add your last name to the file name that is going to be the place where these databases are housed. So in any event, let's get started. But that was a very important point to stress. First off, what you'll want to do is right-click the first database, and you're going to save the link as. And then what you'll want to do is maybe go down, you can save it onto your desktop, or you can create a folder in your Documents drawer. I'm going to go ahead and create a folder called SOS 232. And then I'm going to go into that data folder, and I'm going to create another folder. Okay? And this folder is data sets. And I am going to put my last name. Okay? In your case, naturally, you're going to put your own last name. Okay. You can't, I won't accept your SPSS output if I don't see on the output that the data, or that the data was grabbed from your own individual folder. This protects you and the integrity of your work and the integrity of this class. Okay? So this is meant to help you, not hinder you. So I'm going to open that, and then I'm going to simply save this first GSS folder. This first GSS database. Okay? And then I'm going to go, and I'm going to save the next link as, and it should default to the place where you last saved your data. And I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go over here to the Health Information National Trend Survey. I'm going to save that link as hint, and that's referred to as the hints data. Then I'm going to go to the Monitoring the Future database. And I'm going to save that link as, okay, in the same place. That has the file name and convention, data_sets, and my last name. Hit save. Okay. That's how you save database. That's how you're going to be saving your databases in order to move forward in our course together. And this marks the end of our session on how to download databases onto your own computer. Okay. Thank you. We'll see you in the next session.